Yo, 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 what it do, fam? So check it. I haven't been wearing this for a little bit. So we went swimming the other day. This is the iTrous Z pendant right here, by the way. So I wanted to drop a quick little testimonial, quick little review. And quite often I tell people when you get something, there's a element of the placebo effect and your investment towards something, or you want it to work, and your mind can sometimes trick ourselves into thinking whether it's working or not, right? So I often tell people it's when you go without that you learn the most. So you get something, you're going ham on it. So like I said, I got this iTrous Z pendant and been wearing it all the time basically. So we went swimming the other day, forgot about it, came home, showered, this and that, whoop-de-whoop, and ended up spending maybe a day without it because I woke up the next day, forgot it, it was hanging up, right? Then the other day, I was trimming my beard, same thing, took it off and forgot about it for another couple days. So it's been like 2 or 3 days, and now I really, I feel it. You know what I mean? Being without and going to UPS specifically in that work environment inside the warehouse, there's all types of Bluetooth, all types of communications, lights, machines. There's so much going on in there. So I definitely, have to enable like a shield of protection, whether that be mentally or physically. And so obviously mentally we can have our auric field and build ourselves and carry this kind of protective bubble around us, right? But man, when you're inundated with so much, you need helpers. You know what I'm saying? And so not having the iTrous Z pendant, I just got it back because I was thinking about it today. I'm like, man, I've just been feeling off, feeling tired. I had a headache the other day, you know what I mean? Just different things. And so, I'm like, yo, what's the one thing that's been out of place? You know what I'm saying? And it's not wearing the pendant. And now, of course, the whole point is to not become dependent on these type of things. But again, you notice it when you have it, and you really notice it when you're without. So like I always talk about, your angels, your ancestors, and your allies. You can call in these forces or bring in these forces within your auric field to help expand your auric presence, whether that be angelic presence, whether that be the presence or the energetics of our ancestors and embodying those lessons and things like that. And see, the energies can transfer into other areas, whether that be spiritual, mental, or physical. And then with the physical, a lot of that is the herbal allies, getting in the gynostemma, the reishi, the chaga, my top three that you can find in my little ebook. So check that out if you don't already know about that. And you know, I just made this crazy tincture. This thing is bussin'. You know what I mean? It is potent for sure. And it's working. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing too. You want to isolate certain things. So you may think something's working, but it could be a multitude of different things working. So you go without, you know what I mean? Or you start to isolate. Okay, I'm just going to be on this herb for a while. I always recommend that to people. A lot of times we get into doing a lot of different things. Just do one thing. Just take one particular herb for at least a week. You know what I'm saying? Sit with that and see how it goes. So anyway, it's been a few days without. I really feel the energetics when I'm with or without, and it really helps me within the work environment, especially with the EMFs and my energetics. You know what I mean? My cuz man, your Uncle T be tired. I got so much going on, you know what I'm saying? So there's always something popping off, and I just be straight tired. You know what I mean? So it helps with physical energy, mental, keep my mind right, keep my mind clear, helps me get deeper into that meditative state. I'm always meditating, always trying to clear myself and stay in the present. We don't want to be too stuck in the future or the past. So the present is where it's at. So anyway, check out the iTrous Z pendant, y'all. You know what I mean? It creates a bioenergetic coherence with our heart. So the heart, has a pulsation to it, right? Electromagnetic. And so this helps amplify it, syncs up with that. No batteries needed, you know what I'm saying? it helps syncing up with that and just expanding and enhancing whatever it is that you are. So if you're constantly doing better, that's going to, you know, be expanded and enhanced. If you're off a little bit, I mean, it's going to help, but you can only expand and enhance to the level, you know, to your basically your bottom level. So wherever your bottom is, you got to start rising above that in order to reach higher heights. This is one of these things that can help. So, you know what I mean? It's got the rodent coil. And yeah, basically I wanted to tell y'all, I really feel the energetics. I felt it as soon as I got it. And after wearing it for a little bit, then I went without, and I'm like, damn, I really noticed a difference. So let me put that thing back on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's your Uncle T. I'm about to bounce out, run some errands. I'm going to holla at you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and check out the iTrous Z pendant. Use your Uncle T's code and save you some money, yo. Anyway, I'm going to holla at you. Wholeness.